Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome back to Civilization 6 Gathering Storm and the Coastguard Challenge. And I think it's safe to say that life is good for the Phoenician people. Life is good for the Phoenician Empire. It's all going quite well. Now, there is an elephant in the room with that particular statement. We'll come back to that in a little while. There's a tiny elephant. We'll send the elephant to the corner of the room, go over there and try and, I don't know, hide behind the armchair or something, elephant. We'll come back and deal with you shortly. But let's look over here. It's all going very well. We've upgraded some of our troops. So we've got sort of vaguely modern troops. That's pretty good, like musket men and cannons and stuff. We're building things like research labs and stuff like that for big boost of science. These two cities are now pretty well established. Ejector seat's getting a theatre square. Our two cities over here in the New World are doing very important work. Fanbelt is building the Panama Canal. That is a wonder I've never seen before. So I really hope we can get that on board. And then over here, Cup Holder is building Oxford University. There's only 5 turns left. That is going to be very good. I don't quite know why it's Oxford University when it's being built in Cup Holder, but never mind, it should be the Cup Holder University. But whatever the case, it's a university for clever people to give us more science. So that's all very good. We've got lots of gold coming in. We've got loads of trade routes. We've got lots of diplomatic favour. We have quite a big bunch of faith that we're not using, so we could spend that on a great person. Science is looking pretty fantastic. Culture is looking very, very good. How are we doing in these things? Helping Mansa Musa. Oh, we are absolutely streets ahead. So we might well get ourselves a diplomatic victory point there. We're so far ahead. Wow. And the Nobel Prize in Physics. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we're more than double of what Mansa Musa's got. So yeah, we'll win that as well probably. So we'll get a tech boost and uranium. We'll get loads of uranium. That's very exciting as well. So things are all going really well. Now, let's go back to that elephant. Let's summon it out from the corner of the room and bring it into the middle of the room and point at it. Because here we go. It's this. Look, there is a city range strike thing on the Swedish caravel because we are at war with Sweden. Now, I got dragged into this. I don't kind of know how this happened. I'm not that bothered. I don't think much is going to come of this war. Possibly we might lose some traders. The Swedish might come along and get some of our traders, which would be a little bit irritating, I'll be honest, because, they're doing good work. They're doing very, very good things, bringing us in, the nice monies and stuff and all the sort of bonuses that come from that. But, yeah, I think they've got a ship here and that's it. So the plan is we could fire on that ship with Sparkplug. I'm not going to. What we're going to do is we're going to destroy these rubbishy little caravels with our gigantic battleship just here. The pride of the Phoenician Navy is parked just here, a couple of tiles away from this kind of rubbishy little caravel, this sailing ship, if you like. So we've got here a gigantic big metal leviathan. I mean, we haven't even researched steel, but this is here. Well, clearly it's made of steel. So I don't kind of know how that works, but whatever the case. And we could sink this caravel. I'm fairly confident that Sparkplug could attack that and sink it. But we're not going to do that because I want to sink this caravel with the battleship, if only to say to Sweden, don't mess. Don't come here and try and have a war with us because we will destroy you. We will crush you because we have great big boats made of metal. And yeah, that's fine. And they'll get experience points as well. I just think it's better to do it with the battleship. It's a bit more showy-offy, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do. Now, a unit does need some orders. Who's that? Oh, it's you guys. It's a builder with 2 builds left. Okay, yeah, let's put fishing boats down on the crabs. So that gives us even more gold, as if we needed more gold. Oh, and also we're friends with many city-states. So many city-states we're suzerain of. 5 of them, and one of them even got people in, even got these in. So that's our governor. Whereas, whose is that? So Matthias Corvinus, how you pronounce it, has got his governor. I can't remember that governor's name. Amani, is it? In Bologna, yet we're still the suzerain of that particular city-state. So, yeah, you just move her somewhere else, for goodness sake. So, yeah, there's plenty more that we could do here. I mean, we've got Fez. We've only just discovered them. They've got nobody in there. So, we could get an extra few science points in there. Muscat, we could easily become the suzerain of those with just a couple of envoys. Just to get it up to 3. What does that give us? +1 immunity in cities with a commercial hub. Oh, okay, not particularly useful, but still, we could do that if we wanted to. Now, of course, if we have 2 city-states of the same type, we do get a bonus from this thing. What was it called again? No, not that thing. It was that thing, wasn't it? The Kilwa Kiziwani. That gives us bonuses when we're the suzerain of 2 or more city-states of the same type. that gives us a sort of a national bonus type thing. So that would also be worth doing as well. So, okay, right, let's just move time on. So let's see what the Swedes do down here. Oh, they ran away a bit. Okay, fine. They've legged it away a tiny bit. That's probably understandable. So we're going to send our boat after that. Right, our spy is over in Stockholm, and the governor of Stockholm has been neutralised. And we did that just because we wanted to. Just to annoy the Swedes, because they are annoying us. Cahokia, we are Suzerainov, so I don't need to worry about those swordsmen, I wouldn't have thought. Right, what should we do with you now, then? What should we do with you guys? You've got one sort of charge left. Do we just go down here and put a farm down? It's telling me to put farms down there. How about we put a farm? They're good production-y tiles, though. But we can put farms down on the hills. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's just go there, put a farm down. We've got plenty of money if we need more builders and stuff. Right. Hello. Let's have a little look. Oh, that's Canada's caravel. We're not at war with Canada. Canada are our allies. Hello, Canada. How are you? Right. Great big battleship. Sail down here. La-di-da-di-da. How about we sink this somewhat crummy Swedish vessel? Okay, you ready? You ready to go to the bottom of the sea? There you go. Into the briny depths with you swine bags. Right. Ithobal is here in Stockholm. We can reduce their loyalty, but that's no point because that's the capital and that won't do anything. Could we start reducing loyalty of other cities? Maybe move somewhere around. How about, what's that? Oh yes, we've neutralised the governor. Lovely. Can I have that for now? Let's take a quick look at the loyalty thing and just see what's happening. Now, how many points there? It's rising 10.8 points, rising 25.9. Well, I was hoping there might be somewhere like on the verge of, yeah, rising 5 points per turn. So if they lost 35 points or whatever, that might give other people a bit of a chance. If we just kept doing that, if we just keep making them lose those points, that might be quite funny. But we probably could do better things than that. I mean, there's nowhere near us, really. Unless we go over there. But I don't want to annoy England so much. Oh, they've settled the city just here. England, have you not got any space? Are you just filling up any available room? Manchester, which will no doubt be a terrible, terrible place. Look at it. It's got no room. It's got no space. I don't know how long that's been there. Not that long. But they must have bought that tile. I expect they've expanded out to that tile, unless Liverpool has expanded out there. But whatever. So there's the teeny tiny settlement of Manchester there. They're going to be building the Royal Navy dockyard just there. But okay, fine. Well, there you go. I'm not really that bothered. Maybe we could take that. Maybe we could loyalty flip this at some point. But okay. Right, what should we do with the spy then? What should we do with the spy? Oh, we have a frigate just there. Did we build that? Oh, yes, of course. There was a Swedish thing around, wasn't there? What does that upgrade to? A battleship. It requires 1 coal and 230 gold. We have 33 coal and quite a lot of gold. I think let's do that, shall we? Yay, it's a battleship. Right, you. What shall we do? We can't steal any tech. We could just steal a lot of gold. We could just do that for 6 turns. So yeah, should we just do that? Should we just rob that? 90% chance. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's see if we can rob the Swedes of some gold. Because we're a bit short of gold. I need a new golden yacht. So, yeah, we best rob some money off the Swedes. A great person. A great engineer. I do like the great engineers. Triggers a eureka moment for computers. Oh, yes. Let this city build 1 more district than the population limit allows. Okay. We will have you just to probably stop other people getting that. Not really sure what to do with the city population limit sort of thing, and with the districts. Don't really know how best to deploy that. So we can go to a city. So Drive Shaft can have another. Yeah, now you see, we're going to struggle really, because not a lot of our cities have got all the districts. Lots of our cities do not have that. So really, I'm just doing it for the computers boost, really. I'm not that bothered. We haven't really got a city that's got all of the districts in. So whatever. Go, I don't know, eject a seat. Why not? Go and do something a bit different. There we go. It doesn't matter when we boost computers. Let's send you up to eject a seat. It can be part of your sort of story there. You were born in Tyre, but you went and did all your work up here on this lovely sort of coastal city. Right. Oh, an eject seat needs to build a thing. How about... Yeah, your housing is pretty poor, isn't it? Let's get you a neighbourhood. And let's put the neighbourhood here. So +5. That is very, very good. Even though it's going to be next to a mine. Okay, fine. But I suppose it is next to the theatre square as well. So yeah, let's get you a neighbourhood in, because I think that will sort out your housing issues for a little while. And it's only 6 turns. It's not even that big a deal. You can get that done fairly quickly. You would like that book for that book. Isn't that my book originally? Isn't that my... Hang on, it's just the other guy. It's the same writer's other book. Why do they want that? Do you know what? No, I'm going to turn it down unless you're going to give me something for it. Then no, refuse deal. That's just silly. No, because you've already got one of his books. What is wrong with you people? Why are you doing weird deals? No. Maybe we'll find an agreeable deal, probably. If you come to me with something good, then that's fine. Okay. A withering drought has struck, named the Bristol Drought. Oh, there is a drought going on in the middle here. Oh, I think you can just see the effects of it there, maybe. There you go, withering drought. 10 more turns? Holy mollies, that is a very big drought and a half. Wowee. Okay, right, let's get these builders in. Yeah, build a farm. Go on, that sort of sorts a bit of your housing out as well. There we go. Right, here we go. You're victorious. Shall we go over here and just destroy these things? Can we even destroy you? Can we just go on to you? Oh no, you're just religious units. You're not even doing anything. How about we just put you over here in the sea and we can kind of defend our coast from you, Sweden, because you're over here. We could just go and blow up some Swedish things. Go and do some pillaging. That might be a fun thing to do. Let's put you out there into the sea. You can go on to alert. 4 turns until Oxford University. Very exciting. Drive shaft. Build... Oh, a Ferris wheel sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? All Renaissance walls. Provides a bit of extra tourism. Oh, actually, yeah, provide a bit of extra tourism. Do you know what? Why not? There we go. We'll put some Renaissance walls in. I guess they are on the side opposite Sweden. So we could justify that by saying that they might get attacked. I don't think they will. Come on. Come on. 161. Oh, hang on. Are we going into a normal age next time? Yes, I think we are. We have avoided a dark age. We are going into a normal age. Okay, that's very good. Debrecen is facing a siege. Okay, where is that? And this trader here is going to Ottawa. That seems like a very, very profitable thing to do. Ottawa seems like a good place to go to. Shall we keep going there? +2 production, 22 gold, science, and a little bit of faith I don't really care about. Or Hamilton gets us less, but it gets us a point of culture. Less gold. Don't really need the gold. I get quite a lot of gold. Let's go to Hamilton. Let's start a new trade route to somewhere else a bit different. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Go and do something a bit different. And, oh, another trader. Another trader that did go up to Tyre. Ah, this was an internal trade route. Okay. Do want to send them somewhere else now. Should we send you across the world? What did you get? Oh, you did get quite a lot of stuff. +5. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, that is an awful lot of stuff. Now that's your stuff without the additional stuff in. Now, yeah, because you've got good now. You weren't good once upon a time, Sparkplug, and now you have improved. So where shall we send you? Hamilton? Could send you to Hamilton. How about you go to Ottawa? Let's keep that trade route going. Let's go back that way. We'll send you to Ottawa. So you still do get some production out of it. Oh my goodness, and another one. That was going to Cahokia. Let's send that to somewhere else. Let's send that... Right, how many of these? Well, they want a trade route. Valletta want a trade route. We could always send it to there. Bit of production. I don't really care about Valletta's sort of abilities, though. I don't need to be friends with them. I'm not that fussed. Where can we go that's good and interesting? What about Cusco? Food production, science. Yeah, go there. Absolutely go there. I don't know if we've been there before, but you're going there now. Battleship. Have a little wander over here and pop over to the coast, perhaps. Just see what's going on. Can we go and pillage some stuff? Like, can we pillage this next turn, maybe? Do a little bit of pillaging. Teeny tiny bit of pillaging fun. Right. Here goes, everybody. It's another great writer. Okay. Hold on to your hats and your wallets if your name's Mansa Musa. Right, in your run, let's make a book. Right, The Telltale Heart has been written. It sounds like a lovely story. Mansa Musa, I've heard you love books. Would you like The Telltale Heart? Because it's shiny and new. What would you give me for this? 1 gold up front. I think you can do better than that, my friend. How about 100 gold? That was the worst deal you ever offered me. Don't give me that smile. You just tried to rip me off. Okay, so how about gold per turn? Let's up that to 500 gold per turn. Can we have 500 gold per turn? Can we do that? Can we accept Yes, 500 gold per turn is fine. However, you have more. Let's have 750 gold per turn, my friend. It's capped at 500. I wonder if that is the maximum you can get. I'm not really happy with this 100 gold. Can we have 1,000 gold? Yes. How about 1,994 gold? Because that's all the gold you've got. Yep. That's also fine. How about some silk? Because, yeah, I like silk. I can get my bedsheets redone. How about some incense? When I'm in my nice silk bedsheets, I can smell some incense and it can all be relaxing. That's nice. Right. I bet I can't get any of these because he's only got one. Like, toys will break it. Yeah, so he's not got a surplus of those. Would you like to give me a city? I mean, would you be willing to do that? No. That's too far. That's a step too far, is it? Oh. You've got Antirevo. You must have killed those. You must have taken them over militarily, because they are normally a city-state, I believe, unless they're one of his cities. They do not sound like one of the names of his sort of empire. So yeah, that is a city-state. Okay, can I have some diplomatic favour as well? No. I can have no diplomatic favour, but I can. I can, everybody. Are we ready? Oh, yes. Oh, laugh away, my good friend. Laugh away. Here is a book called The Telltale Heart that gives you 4 culture and 4 tourism per turn. You are going to give me 500 gold for 30 turns. That is, what's that? 500 gold. 500 times 10 is 5,000. So over 10 turns, you're going to give me 5,000 gold. So you're going to give me... Going to give me 15,000 gold, are you, over the next 30 turns, plus a little down payment of 1,994. Good year, vintage year, 1994, and also some incense. Oh, hang on, did we lose the silk? Oh yeah, absolutely, and put the silk back in as well. So it's silk and incense for 1 book. Yep, accept that deal. Thank you very much. I am fabulously wealthy again. Thank you, Mansa Musa. 1,000 gold per turn. Oh, that's fun. I do like that. That's always a fun thing. Did we steal some gold? An enemy spy succeeded in siphoning 904 gold from the city of Tyre. Oh, well, it's probably Mansa Musa. We've probably got to back off him in a couple of turns. Right, the cities that are unpowered. Yes, yes, yes. You can write more books next time. We'll see if we can rip someone else off. Spark plug. What should we do with you, Spark plug? A water park? Hermitage. Ooh. Oh, yes, that might be a good thing we could get you to do down there. Archaeologists, spies, repair the outer defences. Oh, they did take a bit of damage, did they? Oh, one teeny tiny bit of that. Or send aid. I don't think we need to worry about that. Unless England are going to do a bit of a late grab. Do you know what? Let's do that there for now. We'll do one more send aid thing just to make sure that we get that. And then we'll see what we can do with that. You do the thing for computers. Yay, it's boosted. 1615 and we've boosted computers. Go us. Come on, Oxford University's got to nearly be done by now. Right, our ship has taken the tiniest bit of damage. I think we'll be fine. Steel! We can now build the Eiffel Tower. I do like the Eiffel Tower. Wonder. The Sakarya River has flooded. Oh my goodness, and how? Yep, that's made a bit of a mess. Okay, what's that? Your alliance level with Eleanor of Acton has increased. Oh, go us, that's nice. Drive shaft needs a little bit more housing. Are they on that? Were they building a thingamabob? Whatever it is, a neighbourhood somewhere? I can't remember if they were building a neighbourhood or not. Okay, right, we'll have to deal with that next time. Oh, I possibly should have read whatever that thing was just there. That possibly might have been a useful piece of information that I just sort of skirted around. But okay, never mind. Power and Fez has declared war on Christina. Oh, well done, Fez. Fez has joined in. Right, Edgar. Right, the Raven. Okay, there we go. We'll sort that out in a second. Right, can we pillage the 324 gold? Okay, yay! We've got 324 gold from our pillaging because we were running a little bit low. Right, Spy Face. You're in Uppsala. Uppsala, upside your head. I said Uppsala, upside your head. Right, should we do this? No, let's 63% to breach the dam. It is very, very tempting. It's very tempting. But that's not good odds. If it was anything above 80%, I'd be pretty happy to do that. But yeah, that's not really very good, is it? Let's do this. Let's do listening post. Because then if he sets that up, that might be a mission. And then we might get that person leveled up, and then they might get special bonuses. So let's do that for 8 turns. Let's just do that. Yes, it is a mission. 100% chance for mission success. We will increase our diplomatic visibility. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. And the battleship can pillage again. Oh, okay. Yay, more gold. We were running low. And anything boosted? Well, flight is boosted. Shall we get flight or shall we? Oh, hang on. Hang on a shiny second. No, where was it? Where was it? Combustion. The Golden Gate Bridge must be built on a coast tile. We've got so many coast tiles. I want that. I want to build that. It's only 6 turns, plus another bit of movement for embark units as well. I think let's get that. What on earth is that? Convert to oil power. Oh, no, that. Thank you very much. And again, yes, we do need to make sure that at some point we do have the flood barriers in. We do need those in. So at some point we're going to need to do that. How far are we looking? 177 turns. So we've got a little while to go at the moment until that happens. How are we doing for polluting? 131 and Mansa Musa is producing 19. Again, that's still not that much. That's still not very much in terms of what's going on in the world. So it's all fine. It's all fine. Right, windscreen. What can you build over in windscreen? Hermitage or the Eiffel Tower? Where can we build the Eiffel Tower? On that farm tile. What's your surplus food? 15.4. We could do that, or we could build Hermitage on any of those. Okay. What's going to be more useful? Hermitage, lots of artist points, great work of art slots. The Eiffel Tower is +2 appeal. I think I like that. I think I like the Phoenician Empire becoming really, really appealing. Let's build that there. It's next to the Taj Mahal. What a beautiful place that would be to visit. So yeah, we'll pop that down. And you can just go and pillage some more stuff. What about going over that way? There we go. Well, there's some fishing boats there. We can go and get them next time. Just go on a little pillaging run until the Swedes say they're sorry. And Oxford University is ours. Oh, 'tis marvellous. Another wonder. And it looks very, very good. And I think the music's probably going to be quite quiet, but the music is very, very good indeed. There it is, all the little cloisters and things. And now we've got Oxford University in. I can't remember what it does, to be fair. I think it gives us some science boosts. So probably it completes. I bet it gives you some free sciences, because we've just completed flight and we've completed replaceable parts. That's 2 free sciences. Does it do anything else? I really can't remember. Shall we use this? Oxford University plus 20% science in that city and the 2 random techs that we've just got. Okay, so now we need to work on getting extra sciencey things in there because, yeah, like a research lab. Do you know what? Buy a research lab. Yay! Bought a research lab. You go down there, pillage that. Oh, that gets us some health back. Lovely, lovely. We've topped up our ship. The ship is now back on full operation again. I don't think we can pillage anything there, can we? Yeah, move over here. Look, I don't think there's anything for us to do over that way. We've burnt some ships. Maybe go up here. Maybe go up to Abo and see what's going on up there. +5 era score. Yes, that is very good. Oh, can we get into another golden age? That would be fabulous. Right, cup holder. Cup holder, we do need a builder up here. Can we buy ourselves a builder, please? I think we can just about afford a builder. And I would not mind as well a builder over here in Fan Belt too. There we go. 1,000 gold just spent. That's 1 turn's worth of money. I think we're fine for cash. You're all right for housing, so you don't need the sewer. A water park, entertainment thing, Cameron aerodrome. I mean, who knows what to build? A theatre square. Maybe a theatre square. And I'm not really bothered about the boost. So let's just put it onto a kind of fairly naff tile. Let's put it there. That'll do. Theatre square. Yay for theatres. Right. Let's move time on. What? We have a caravel. Just pootling around up there in the ocean, do we? Okay. Can we come down here and take this thing on? I mean, it's not exactly our most powerful unit in the world, but it can probably do them some harm. Yeah, there we go. It's hurt them a bit. Okay, that Swedish boat has cleared right off. I'm going to send these guys back. I'm going to send them back. Oh, no, there it is. Let's just chase after it. Whee, bang. A little bit more fighting going on. I want to get them back into our territory. If they don't obviously get destroyed, but if they do survive, if they manage to kill this caravel, we'll bring it back to our territory and we'll upgrade it and turn it into something half decent. Okay, right. builders. Builders, builders, builders. Right, you go down here and work that rice tile that's probably been there for ages. We've never done anything with that we really should have done. And then we'll get ourselves some sort of farms and stuff. Yeah, that looks good for a farm. Let's pop a farm down. Let's just try and get some basics in, shall we? Nothing much going on down there, apart from that place is bombarding us, which is all a little bit tedious. You come out this way. We'll have a look at what's going on in here. Can we pillage this in any way? I don't think we can. I don't think there's anything more for us to pillage. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, Tyre. The grand city of Tyre. How about you build an art museum? Have we got an archaeological museum? Has anywhere got an archaeological museum? You do not. You do not. Does nowhere have one? You've not got one either. I thought we had one somewhere. You definitely don't. Oh no, that's just telling us what's in the city itself. Of course it is. I need to put it over this, don't I? That's just a theatre square. Oh, where are all the theatre squares? There's one there. That's got an amphitheatre and a great work in it. There. That's got a museum of some sort. That has an archaeological museum. Okay. Capital. Get an art museum, please, then. Do that. Oh, that's the capital's one, isn't it? That's a bit weird. Who else needs to do a thing? Drive shaft. You're struggling for housing. A neighbourhood you could construct, but it would be a bit rubbish. It's only +3 because it's an uninviting tile, because it is next to a variety of unpleasant things. It's next to mines and quarries and things like that. So we could do that. We could just accept that maybe Drive Shaft is never going to be the biggest city in the world and just put a Ferris wheel. Yay! Going roundy rounds. There we go. Let's forget the problems and go on the wheel. That's it. Just gloss over the issues. Food market +3 food we could build in there. We don't really need to though, do we? Amphitheatre. Let's get our culture boosted. I want to get new governments and things now. That's our next big thing, I think. The next big step. Get a new government in, please. What is this? Oh, good. The University of Sankor has been completed. We've stolen some more gold. Because that is precisely what we needed. Right, many things have happened. Valletta has declared war on Suleiman. Valletta has declared war on Wilfrid Laurier. Preslav has declared war on Christina. I don't know who's friends with who anymore in terms of city-states. But okay, Wilfrid Laurier has done that thing. That river has had a little bit of flood. Tyre needs some housing. We've nicked some gold. And there are some power things. Right, okie dokie. This spy here then. We need to move you. What are your abilities? You can complete missions quicker. You can foment unrest, which is just damaging the loyalty, which is a bit disappointing. And you can neutralise governors. Should we just go around and just neutralise governors? Because that's also irritating. Just really irritate the Swedish. How about you rehouse yourself in Abo? Travel to there. Can we just click on it? Oh, no. No, I don't want to do that. I want him to travel to that city, please. Travel to Arbo, or Abo. Go there, and we will... Yeah, we'll just get rid of your governor in the city of Arbo. I wonder if that's an R, like a long A. Right, come into here. We can fire on something. Oh, we can fire on the city. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But we can't pillage anything, which is all very unfortunate. So let's just go back out to sea. Nothing really much for us to do. You guys, build a farm on there. Beautiful. You guys... here. Build a mountain. No, not a mountain. Don't build a mountain. Build a mine. don't build a mountain. That'll be very counterproductive. And you guys, go forth. Oh, they've leveled up. Have they leveled up? They seem stronger than they were before. Right. You lot, just go over there. There's no point sinking you when we can turn you into a battleship. So yeah, we might as well keep you there. And Sparkplug, you've done that project-y thing. And yeah, we're miles ahead now. We're absolutely miles ahead. Nobel Prize. Oh, absolutely streets ahead. Beautiful. Let's get ourselves then. Food market. How big are they? They've got loads of food. How about we get a water park? There's so many tiles we can put a water park on. We're just spoiled for choice. Let's put it up in this corner, shall we? Let's tuck it down. Or should we put it down here? So the people of this neighbourhood can enjoy the water park in all its glory. Let's put it down here. Why not? Let's put it there. Yeah, let's make it interesting. We'll put it here, attached to this neighbourhood. And those people can have something to do in the evenings. Because they're a little bit, sort of trapped. Seatbelt. What can you do? You're absolutely fine for housing. Do you want to get you a theatre square in? Is there anywhere good? Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, why not? Go for that, please. And now, yeah, that ship's going to take a bit of damage. And here you go. Come in, asking for peace. Can I have a city? Will you give me a city? No. Is that pushing it a bit? So, they are going to give me 17 gold, 19 gold for 30 turns, which is lovely, and peace. And is that it? Joe, what? I'm fine with that. I get a load of gold out of it. It means I don't have to keep faffing about. You stop giving me grumpy face. It's a fair exchange. Right, you are. Okay, peace is good. Peace is good. It's all good. We can send our boat back. That can heal up. They can repair all their stuff. Our expression of conservation will define humanity's future in the modern era. It's the world's first civic from that era, and it gives us +3 era score. We're so nearly into another golden age, and conservation is done. Yeah, come back here. In fact, boat. Boat. Come down here and post yourself over here, because we are kind of thinking of settling down there. As ludicrous as it sounds, I think it might be a good idea. Do you guys have one of the Cahokia mound things down here? I don't think you do. I do not think you have one of those mounds. Well, how about we go and build one on this rubbish desert tile? Yay! And you can come over here and we'll upgrade you to a battleship when you can get near. My alliance level with Pachacuti is increased. That's very lovely. Lots of peace has happened. She's made peace with me and Pachacuti and Mansa Musa. And about 750,000 city-states. Right, good. Envoys. Okay. Now, how many have we got? 3. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect situation. Okay. So let's give 1 to Fez to get the +2 science in the capital, just to get them, to get them on board. Go and say hi to Fez and tell them that Fez is cool. And then put 2 in Muscat. That means that we then become the suzerain of Muscat, which means we are suzerain of 2 sort of trade-based city-states, which means we should get some nice bonuses. And it's playing the Oh Canada theme again in the background. I love the Civ music. It's brilliant. Right, confirm that. Oh, the rulers of Muscat bow to us who become their first suzerain in the world. +3 era score. I think that's just put us into a golden age. Hooray! Anna's Civic. Okay, what should we go for? I'm kind of thinking Scorched Earth might be a good thing to do. Because it gives us 2 more envoys and it's just 4 turns. It's boosted. It's not the kind of thing I particularly want. But, yeah, let's go for that. Let's have that. And then that's kind of all that done. Then we're into the modern era, bar these rubbishy religious ones that I don't really care about. And then we can go through here and eventually we can set our sights over here onto like suffrage and stuff. We could do with researching radio to boost that, because that's 12 turns. That's quite a long time. Can we get radio maybe next? That's a bit tedious, isn't it? That's a long, long time. So yeah, maybe we'll look at, next turn, we'll look at what we need for radio. Ejector seat. Right, you get yourself, you haven't got a campus. You don't have a campus in this place. Oh dear, maybe you're not quite suited to have a campus. Do you know what? You can go down the route of being the theatre square sort of place. You can be all theatre-y. Let's get you an art museum. Let's get you an art museum to hold some lovely works of art. And then this place up here can have an archaeological museum. We do need to go and get ourselves an archaeologist. We need to do that. Your treasure is filling up quite nicely. It is. It is. I'm like Scrooge McDuck currently, just swimming around in a gigantic big vault full of gold. Right, we have combustion done. Okay, so now that means we can build the Golden Gate Bridge. That means the Golden Gate Bridge could be ours. And we can build tanks. We can build tanks in 1645. This is brilliant. Okay, let's upgrade you to an ironclad. And I imagine from there you can then upgrade to something else. So we'll make you into an ironclad, and the next time we'll upgrade you again. Choose some research. Right, radio. Build a national park. Do you know what? It's 6 turns. We'll get that done in no time at all. And then we can build seaside resorts. Yeah, that's also fun. Right. Production. Oh, look at that. The aid request is coming through next turn. Tire, build a bank, because for 7 gold, we might as well. Let's do that. Let's get that commercial hub all sort of maxed out. That might be a fun thing to do. And our settlers have arrived just here. Now this could be interesting. This could be a fun thing to do. Oh, Francis Drake just pootling about there. Because I think we should settle here. I think we should make a city just here. It's the tile that isn't going to flood. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so That's a 2 squares. So if we settle a city there, that is within range of 2. So if we add another tile on the edge, that's kind of our city radius, which is just going to be pretty much water apart from 2 of those tiles. So this city will struggle. This city will really, really struggle until we can do some cool things. Now, one thing we could do is we could bring, is it Liang? Liang down. I'm going to press the right button. Oh, yes. Because she can do aquaculture. So fisheries can be constructed, and they also provide +1 production. So we could get her in. And the thing is, that city is just going to not be very good at anything because it can't build any districts. But do you know what? It's all fine. Waterworks, and we're not going to have much in the way of housing or anything. And then parks and recreation can construct the city park improvement in this city. Yay. +1 amenity adjacent to water. City parks provide extra culture. How about then? Let's just do that for fun, shall we? Shall we just do that for a laugh? Because we're not going to be able to get many more coastal situations now. We can't get much more in the way of coastal cities. I mean, there's a bit of space up there, but that is going to be massively hit by loyalty penalties. That's not the one I wanted there. So if we settled up there... Oh, I haven't got the loyalty... Show me the loyalty penalty things on that if I wanted to settle just there. Hang on. Let's go and select the thing. Unit. Come here. Click that. Does it show me what happens if I try and settle? No. Oh, hang on. Come out of that. I thought it would put numbers on saying, yes, you can't settle there. Or, you have a -20 loyalty penalty or whatever. Okay. Maybe we could settle up there then. How intriguing. I think, though, let's put a city just here for fun. It means we can get ourselves at least some tiles. Or do we settle there? 1, 2, 3... So that if we settled here, we would get ourselves 1, 2, 3. We'll get ourselves a tile up there and a tile here, which has got rice on it. Don't really care. We can demolish the rice. We'll just take the rice out and shove it into the willing mouths of the people in the city. So we'll only get 2 land tiles. I don't think there's any combination that we can do where we can have more than 2 land tiles. If we set up there, 1, 2, 3, we'd have a land tile there and land tile there. Yeah, let's just do this for fun, shall we? Let's just set up a new city in a completely impractical kind of rubbish place. It's done. You recognise the Inca are the masters of the heights. This shows wisdom on your part. Okay. Shall I build on a low tile? Is that what you're happy about? I'm sorry, did someone collapse on their keyboard? Becomes the first settlement on Kazakhstania. A city is placed on a continent you have not yet settled. Okay. Right. So that I mean, really? That's just terrible. No, let's not have that. Also, let's upgrade that to an ironclad whilst we are just nearby. Right, we've got some era score from that. Some more era score. We need to buy this place a lot of things. I mean, it can just put a harbour straight away as well. We'll get our Kothon sort of thing in, which will be very, very good. So, yeah, let's do that, actually. So this place, let's start it building the Kothon. I was going to say, where is it? I couldn't see it. 38 turns. Wow, speedy. Yeah, there looks good. +3. +3 because we need the gold. So yes, we'll have +3, please. And then we'll go back and sort that out in a sec. You can build a Cahokia mound thingamajig just there because they're fun things. And I don't think this place has one. So that's good. Right, let's go back to our new city. The first thing we need to do, that name is clearly not acceptable. I think we need to pick a different name. So let's go and see what people have suggested, shall we? So to reflect its very watery nature, because, it's predominantly going to be water tiles, it's going to be called Screen Wash Bottle, because that is primarily involved in, delivering water to your windscreen. So I quite like that. So yeah, Screen Wash Bottle, it's full of water, a bit like the city is. And we need to treat you to many things, Screen Wash Bottle. So how about, because we've got 15,500 gold. Have yourself, I know you don't need a sewer, but have a sewer anyway. That's on me. Have a granary, because that will help you grow a bit. How about you have yourself a monument as well, because that's nice. Can we buy you anything else? I'm not entirely sure we can. I don't think there's anything else that we can buy you. Can we buy you something with faith? And, well, nothing that's going to be useful. Okay, so we might have to be quite patient for you. We might have to wait a little while for stuff to happen. But what we could do is, we could get a trader down here. So we could build ourselves a trader in another city. We do have a capacity available. We've got 1 trade route. So maybe, actually, when Sparkplug has finished, let's just shuffle time on a little bit. You want the raven. Are you joking? Are you still paying for this? What's the logic behind this? All right, give me some gold. See, no, he's not going for it now because it's not new. No, because that's just a book by the same person. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get the AI with that sort of thing. I don't understand what the AI wants. I don't know why it needs another book to replace the book that it already has. It doesn't really make any sense. Right, the Ironclad. Oh, the Ironclad can't upgrade to a battleship. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Is that polluting the skies a bit more? Am I just causing more CO2? I think I might be. Ooh, Canada have joined the CO2 club. Hello, Canada. How are you guys? Right, well, you can heal up for starters. That's fine. You can just go on alert just there, which is splendid. You can go here. What were you going to do just here? Are you going to build a mine? Because it's next to the industrial district, and that will help. So, yeah, let's put a mine. Right, you guys. You've got one go left. What do I want to do with you? There's nothing we can particularly do that's of any immediate use. Unless we go out there. Could we buy? I love having loads of gold. You can just go, la, 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 just buy all these things. Right, let's get that for 265 and come out of that screen. Go and grab you onto there. Go and put boats down. Get us some pearls. That's nice. Buildings need power. Okay, we'll get there eventually. Spark plug. Trader, please. Drive shaft. Can build. I think another spy might be a good idea. And have a local spy. Have a domestic spy around the place. And what have we got? Tyre's building a bank. 15 turns until the Eiffel Tower is done. Art Museum is almost done. Theatre Square is almost done. How is the Panama Canal looking? 2 more turns. Oh, look, it's got those red bits in, which is good because they're really important red bits. And here comes the battleship to defend Screenwash Bottle. Okay, whilst we're here, Screenwash Bottle. Right, let's buy a builder down here. And we'll do something on here right now. We'll put a farm down here for the moment, just to make sure that gets a nice sort of extra bit of food. Because it's going to grow very slowly. So all the surplus food we can give Screenwash Bottle is going to be very welcome indeed. Oh my goodness me, 1 trillion things have happened. Right, we have earned the Gold Tier Award for helping Mansa Musa. We've got ourselves a diplomatic victory point. I believe that gives us 2. That gives us all of 2. Because I think we got one for building not the Eiffel Tower, we got one for building the Statue of Liberty, didn't we? So, if we take a look at the diplomacy thing, yes, 2 out of 10. Have that, everybody. Yeah, okay, right. You can go on alert. You can go there. And for some reason that ended your turn. Not wholly sure why, but okay, that's fine. Go and build a farm. Go and build another little farm up there. Why the heck not? Go over there. Or do we wait? Do we wait and then build ourselves a little seaside resort over here? Cup Holders Seaside Resort might be quite nice. That might be fun. What did we get that for? Diplomatic victory points earned. Your people celebrate a historic moment. We have earned the respect of the civilizations of the world, and even our enemies must admit this fact. Oh, yeah. Suleiman. Oh, right. All the alliances have kind of collapsed. Okay, that's fine. We'll sort all that out shortly. Lots of war just happened as well. All right, a great person. We've got a great engineer. The Eiffel Tower, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. You go up here and help build your own tower. Absolutely. Go and do that. 480. Oh, yes. And we will keep you for the next wonder that we build, because there's no point wasting it on that. Over here, what can we build? Could build the Bolshoi. How about an amphitheatre? More culture. More culture means we get our new governments quicker, which is all fine. Right. What was I going to do? Oh, yes. Go and talk to people. Right. Okay, all you lot, be my friend. So let's go and be friends with people first. So you be my friend. You be my friend, Big Neck. Suleiman, you be my friend. Yep, good. And Eleanor with your fantastic flowery hair. There you go. Good. Okay, I like that. Now, Christina, can we do an embassy thing? We are happy. Ah, maybe she is warming to me. Okay, this is good. How about I will give you a gift. Christina, just to make you slightly less angry at me, I will give you 100 gold of my 11,500. Would you like that as a lovely gift? Because I'm very nice. Aren't I lovely? Oh, that's why she doesn't like me. Bibliophile. She wants to have more great works than anyone else. Oh dear. Right, okay, that's going to probably make her a bit cross. And she likes Civs not competing for wonders and builds wonders. Oh dear. Yeah, you're not going to like me ever. In fact, you don't like anybody. You've got issues. You've got problems. Right, and now we need to go and become friends with people again. I suspect the screen might have just gone blank. Hang on. Now, this is something I need to look into. But yeah, this is a bit weird. If I click on this, if I go and look at these guys here, look at say, Eleanor of Aquitaine. Fine. The recording seems to be fine. Go to Wilfrid Laurier. It's fine. You go to Matthias. It goes blank. I don't really understand what's going on there. So let's come out of that because it's probably a bit weird. And I apologise if it was doing that before, but I didn't notice. So, what have we done with the alliances? We've got ourselves an economic alliance with Wilfrid of Canada. We've got the military alliance with Matthias, because he's obviously quite fighty. We've got the research alliance level 2 with Pachacuti. We've got a religious alliance level 1 with Suleiman. And we've got a cultural alliance level 1 with Mansa Musa. Now, what does that mean from you? Now, this one is working. What does that mean? Level 2. Plus 2 science. Every 30 turns, we unlock a Eureka for a tech that your ally has research or boosted, but you have not. That's probably not as useful as it could be because we are quite far ahead of things. Now, are we going to get the Panama Canal next time? You are after a book? Absolutely not. Not when I can rip off Mansa Musa with them. Oh, the World Congress is getting in the way of my canal. Okay, fine. Right, you are. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is 100% of the cost until the next World Congress. Mansa Musa and Wilfrid Laurier want to do that. The type. Oh, production. Okay, yeah. Making military units is harder to do. I'm all for that. Yeah, let's chuck a couple of things in there. Let's add a few votes into that. And then trade policy. Oh, the Nobel Prize in Literature. Yeah, I'll have a few of those as well because we'll win that. We'll get loads of those. What do you get? Rock bands are 20% cheaper to purchase. Is this a new shiny thing I see before me? Okay. Rock bands. Okay. I do you know what? I think I remember seeing something about them on the, now I think about it, on one of the dev diary things, whatever they call them, that the Civ developers did. But I have not happened across one of these. Okay, that could be fun. And trade policy. Trade routes sent to the chosen player provide plus 4 gold to the sender. The chosen player receives plus 1 trade route capacity. Oh, that could be me. Can I pick me? Can I have an extra trade route capacity? Because that would be great. I like having more trade routes. And people sending them to me get plus 4 gold. So yeah, people probably like that. Let's go for 4 on that. So we're going to spend 120 of our 1,036. Wow, diplomatic favour. Yeah, I'm all for that. Absolutely, yes. We'll do that, please. Chuck in our proposals. Let's see what happens. Okay, right, the Panama Canal is in. Like, I've never seen this before. Okay, that looks like a canal. Yeah, there's the little gate bits, the lock bits. It's looking good. Metally bits. Where are those red bits? Red bits. Important red bits. Path bits. That's kind of it then, is it? Okay, good. Right. It's complete. Hurrah. And now let's see what this is doing. So it's 100% of the cost if we're buying units with faith. Nah. Oh, yes, I've been voted for. Oh, my goodness me. 50. Okay, yeah, lots of people voted for me. Oh, my goodness me. Matthias Corvinus was absolutely determined that got to me. Holy moly. 11 votes. He spent all his diplomatic favour on that, you lunatic. And we now have the Nobel Prize in Literature in because we all kind of voted for it. Okay, this is very interesting. Who voted for this boy? Who voted for what? Most people said faith, except me, who said production, and Suleiman, who said gold. He voted for the B option. Huh? Okay, fine. There you go. Who'd have thought it? The opening of the Fan Belt Canal brings renewed trade and prosperity. We've finished a canal. Yay. And we've got Scorched Earth as well. And we've got a listening post. Does that mean they've been promoted? Because that's very exciting. Okay. Lasers has advanced. Oh my goodness. Synthetic materials has advanced. Oh, the Nobel Prize in Literature has come up. Yeah. Writers, artists, musicians, I think will be fine. Right. What's this? Who is this? You're the new trader. Okay, we've got an extra trade route capacity as well. You're the new trader. You need to go down to Screenwash Bottle. You just need to lurk around then. Stand around there, Mr. Eiffel. Go there, have a little sleep. And you can build on there to help that speed up. Oopsala! You can't be promoted. It's not one of the things you can be promoted for. Do you know what? Then steal some gold. That's 84% chance. Nick some gold, get a level up, and we'll see what we can do. The Bristol Drought is done. Alliance level with Wilfred has increased. Economic Alliance level 2. A Nobel Prize, yes, in literature has begun. The Nobel Prize in physics is done. You win. Gold tier is up. Have I won that? Did I just win this? You win a gold tier rewards. Have I got you? I have. I'm getting uranium. Oh, that's why I got the technology boost. Okay, right. So we've won that. Oh my goodness me. Right. Okay, we've got an extra one of those, and they did their listing post. Oh, crikeys. Right. Okay. Let's get mass media, because radio is nearly done. So tire, build a stock exchange. Let's just get everything in that district. Spark plug, build yourself a Ferris wheel or something. That'll do. Yay, Ferris wheel. Seatbelt, amphitheatre, and over here in fan belt, the shiny new place with a wonder in it. Hurrah! Well done. You've joined the Wonder Club. Let's build you. You've not got much going on at all, have you, down here? One of these. Get us off a campus. Put it over there. So it's on a useless tile. I mean, that gives us +2. That gives us just +1. I'm happy for that, actually. +1 will do. Yes, please. Can we build on this tile? I know it's part of the canal, but can we build on this? Not entirely sure. And we have 2 envoys. Let's send them to... What does Fez's thing do? When you use a unit to convert a city for the first time... Oh, no, don't care about that. Do we want to be anybody's suzerain particularly? He's got 14 in there, so we're not going to do that. You've got 7 down in Preslav, so that's unlikely. Palenque, we could go and be their suzerain of. City growth rate is higher in cities with a campus district. I like that, and it'll annoy Matthias. Let's do that. I don't know if that immediately turns to us. Hungary learns that politics is also a battlefield as Phoenicia overturns their suzerain status in Palenque. Your use of envoys has convinced this city-state's levied army to stand down. Oh, they had a levied army from the city-state, but now we're their buddies and we don't want that. So the army have just gone, oh, all right then, fine, I'll go home. Okay, that's good. And you can go out into the sea and do a thing on there, which gives us pearls, which is lovely. Right, okay, just a quick assessment. What is going on? What is happening? I want that to kind of get off the list. When we go to next turn, that will presumably go away. No, I don't know what your problem is with books. I don't quite know why you're having such an issue with these. No, even though it was The Art of War, I'm sure it's a good read, but no thank you. Right, okay. Nobel Prize in Physics is still sitting there. Does that just stay there forever now? Just to say it's finished and we've done it? I don't know. And we'll go into the sea with you and go on to there and get us some stuff. And you, right, domestic trade route I think is going to be the best thing, to the current capital to give you a massive boost of food and production. So let's see. So 68 turns to build this Gothon. 6.6 surplus food. Now it's going to take 20. Let's go back down. 20 turns and you've got 13.2 surplus food. Okay, that's far better. And the builder just here, you can build a farm just there and you will vanish into non-existence. You can retire. Cheerio. And what's the last thing we're going to do? Eject a seat. What can you do? Eject a seat. 16 surplus food. Can't build much more in the theatre square right now. You will be able to soon when we get radio done. Don't want a campus because there's nowhere for one to go. How about water park? They're a good thing to have given that we've got a gazillion coastal tiles. Let's put it up there. Let's put it up there, over there. That'll be a fun thing to do. And I think that will do for now. And oh my goodness me. Oh, it's just going so well. I'm waiting for the moment when I do something utterly ridiculous and ruin it all. But look, this place here. I like this. It's got a half-complete Ferris wheel at the end, but that'll be done in a couple of turns. But look how lovely it is. And we're doing really well in all these. If we just look at the world rankings quick. So science-wise, overall, it says we're leading in the science victory. 50 research, 42. So they're not too far behind me, which is fair. Culture, we're doing very well. Domination... Apparently we have the most military strength in the world. I guess that's from the battleship, sort of artificially inflating it. Religious, nah, don't care. And that we've got 2 out of 10. It's looking very good. It's looking very good. We might end up getting one of these. Might getting a culture victory without sort of realising it. I'd quite like to get a diplomatic victory, or maybe even a science victory, because that has got new things in Gathering Storm. It used to be you just go to Mars. Now you have an extra step. You've got to go to an exoplanet, and there's things you can do with that. So I'd quite like to have a go at that as well. But you know what? That's still a way off. It is only 1665. We've not quite figured out what radios are yet. So, you know, I mean, maybe going to another planet in another galaxy is a bit far-fetched right now. But we shall give it a jolly good go when we can. So I think it's a good point to finish up. It's all looking very good. Let's see what happens next time out. Hopefully you are enjoying this. If you are, as always, you know the drill. Please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also, please do subscribe, if you're not already, to just keep up to date with how we get on here in Civilization 6 Gathering Storm and the Coastguard Challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This fella here. He's slightly ruining the aesthetic of the room. Scared by Mother Nature. Damn you, foliage! I'm going to keep going, even though I have a pressing need to change my trousers. Fellas, did you see her close the door? Did you see? No? Pile of blood and an arm sticking out the toilet. Buy a bog brush.